To get out of a date with Karen, Plankton actually dressed Patrick up to look just like him and sent him on the date in his place. Could it be that their relationship has fallen apart? The story actually begins with this very date. For this date, Plankton even went to the trouble of dressing up and prepared a beautiful bouquet of roses. Karen was instantly moved. Just as they were about to share a passionate kiss, Plankton accidentally saw Mr. Krabs accidentally losing the Krabby Patty secret formula. Plankton couldn't take it anymore. He jumped right off the hot air balloon.
Krabby Patty secret formula is finally mine! Is this some kind of a horrible nightmare? Why?
It turned out all of this was just a test. Karen wanted to test Plankton to see who was more important to him, the secret formula or her. Unfortunately, Plankton failed the test. Plankton knew he was in the wrong this time and started trying his best to sweet-talk Karen, saying it was all for their future happiness. But Karen wasn't about to believe him so easily and demanded that Plankton give her a date she'd be satisfied with otherwise. He could forget about ever leaving the chum bucket. To win Karen back, Plankton began meticulously preparing a feast, including, of course, Karen's favorite drink, electronic component soup. But he still couldn't help glancing over at the Krusty Krab and unexpectedly saw that Mr. Krabs had the family secret recipe onto the floor. This time, it wasn't a projection trick. Plankton was frantic when he saw it. He wanted nothing more than to rush over immediately. Then he grabbed a screwdriver and prepared to escape through the window, but he was quickly spotted by Karen. Plankton had no choice but to play along. After Karen left, Plankton couldn't resist peeking again. He looked toward the Krabby Patty recipe once more.
Yes! Slow it down, you maniac! Who's that?
And saw Patrick walking toward him. Plankton immediately grabbed the walkie-talkie and called out to Patrick. Upon hearing the voice, Patrick began looking around, searching for the source of the sound. Plankton used his voice to easily manipulate him, but the clueless Patrick couldn't understand the instructions. Under Plankton's careful guidance, Patrick finally found the Krabby Patty recipe. When Plankton looked up again, he discovered Patrick had vanished. Unbelievably, he had actually come right up behind Plankton. Plankton had no idea how he'd gotten in, but none of that mattered anymore. Plankton desperately wanted to get his hands on the Krabby Patty formula.
It's kind of funny, though.
No, I said the other one, you moron! Hey, you guys are doing great! 2, 3, 4.
Now Plankton and the Krabby Patty formula were separated by just a single pane of glass. But even if he couldn't get it, at that moment, Karen was desperate to have Plankton come over and keep her company. So Plankton had to come up with a plan quickly. As he took off his wig, a plan suddenly came to mind.
Okay, let's get a look at this.
Plankton removed his other eye, then put all of his disguise on Patrick and ordered Patrick to go on a date with Karen to ensure he wouldn't be discovered. Plankton also attached a walkie-talkie to Patrick's teeth, then Plankton sprang into action. Meanwhile, Mr. Krabs noticed something was amiss. He immediately turned back to search. Meanwhile, Plankton had successfully cut a hole, but the Krabby Patty formula was stuck. Just as he was getting very anxious, Mr. Krabs showed up just in time. The two kept fighting over it. Meanwhile, Karen was very satisfied with today's date and decided to give the Krabby Patty recipe to Plankton. It turned out she had already deciphered the recipe. Plankton was